You guys can hear me? Alright, let's see. Stanford, good morning. Only me in the chat. I just started it, man. People will start coming in here. Jay Hart's over here. There he is. Rambling fool. Could just stick to small caps, bro. My small account can't handle Tesla. Dude, I've been trying. I just have not seen anything really worth it on small caps. Like, I still watch them every day. So I'm gonna go over the small caps right now. But I just haven't seen anything. And if you look at yesterday, APGN was the only one that held up, and APGN was so manipulated that it was so risky to trade long. But OCGN failed, CNTX failed. What else? Everything we were watching yesterday like failed. Like didn't even hit pre-market highs or anything like that. So it was tough. It's been tough. It's been tough. Now the only thing that I could say is if you guys are willing to trade the large stocks and kind of want to trade similar to how I trade, with a small account, you could do options. You can buy some of these Tesla options, and each option could be, 400 bucks, 200 bucks. Maybe if you get the cheap ones, maybe 100, but obviously they might be further out the money, or as long as you buy them in the money too. So let's see. So if you were to trade options on Tesla today, see you could take trades of 400 to $200 each trading options, and you could make half of that if you get a good move on a trade. 30% of that, 40% of that. If that's 200 bucks, that's $50. If that's 400 bucks, that's 100 bucks. You guys could do that. So SPY though, to me, let me see. How do I switch this one? $387. Yeah, to me, it seems like SPY is tucking itself back into that 387 channel all the way down to 370 through 376. So if I zoom out and you guys see this right here, this is what I was waiting for it to do, right? But it had to hold here, and yesterday sold off really crazy at the end of the day. It already gapped down a little bit, and it's rejecting that 387. If SPY cannot get over 387 or comes down under 387 this morning, holds under it, um, I could see this thing drop really fast back down to 376. If it falls back into this channel and cannot get out of this 387 up here on SPY, right here, if it cannot get back on top of it to get this leg out, I could very easily see SPY drop down to 376 within a couple of days. So I'm going to keep an eye on SPY. I ended up getting a put yesterday. I got it early. I got it pretty early, so I was in the red at first. I might have gotten it at like 390, 391, and it still ran up to like 393, but I kept it open because it was a small put. But I kept it open, and then at the end, obviously, yesterday was green, a couple $100, and then right now, I might add to it if this thing tries to pop up a little bit and just cannot get over like 390 at all, and comes right back down to 387. I might take a little bit bigger share size, put option, swing, short, anything you guys want to call it, down to 376, at least 380. So that is definitely going to be worth watching on SPY. If we could not get over that 387.50. And then Tesla, if I go back and look at Tesla, I'll go over the penny stocks here pretty quick. Tesla, I think it started rallying a little bit just now. Somebody said that Jay Powell's speaking. I always forget the news. Not even that I don't care about news, I just forget about them. So I guess that's what caused this. Tesla looking at 119 level. So if we reject this 119 and keep going lower, I could see this one drop down to close the gap at 114, 115 pretty much. Especially through this 117. If we get out of this 117, I'm seeing 115, $2 move there. If we get above 122 pre-market high, just kind of simple trade here. If we get over 122, I could see a new high a day and potentially go up to a double top on the daily, which was really close yesterday, a dollar higher than it did, so 124.50. Penny stocks. Good morning, everybody else. Rome C, Michael Crystal, Rambling Fool. I'm sorry, man. Options are ridiculous. Shouldn't be that bad. I mean, people trade 300 contracts in options and still make their money. I would probably complain more about the fees and the spreads. I mean, yeah, it's not gonna be much if you take one contract, but those people that take 300 contracts, then yeah. Tech and Money, what's up, man? Jessica, what's up? Dragon Trader, good morning, Dragon Trader. What is the plan today? The plan today is to make money. Everybody on what the heck? On Tradecaster. For some reason, I didn't hear the chats go off. But good morning, Elvanar. Good morning, Blair Bejeta. You shorting pre yet? PRE? Or you meant like pre-market? Oh, pre. Huh. No, I didn't even see this one. Morning, M Young. So let me go over the penny stock. SHC. One of the gappers here, up over 75% right now. Pretty crazy volatile on this one, so be careful. FRO Frontline. Just doesn't look like just a type of penny stock. They might have had news or something. So I don't know how I feel about this. Daily went up to 1436. Double top on the daily exactly at 1436. It used to be like a triple top. So that might get stuck there. If you can get out of 1436 on this one, you might get a little run. Looks like it'll be all-time highs for at least the last year. Maybe. No, you can go back all the way up, and it used to be 16 bucks. But this will be all-time highs in a while, or highs in a while for this stock. So interesting to see if we get out of that 1436. If we cannot get out of that 1436, then don't see it going anywhere. JSPR was a stock that halted left, right, up, diagonal, left, diagonal, right, all of these stuff. A couple days ago, maybe about a week ago, tried perking itself up today. Really not interested. See, this is what I mean, rambling fool. Like, I'm going down. I've covered. Look at this. 4 stocks. Pops up. Doesn't even make a new high. Ends up dropping back down. Doesn't look good for long anymore. BOR, same thing. High popped up, made a lower high. Just going right back down to the trenches. CVAC, okay, maybe a little bit more interesting. You see how you get a pop, you consolidate, you get another pop, you're here. Now this is like, okay, are we going to keep holding, or do we keep making highs? Do we hold levels? What level do I want to hold here? Kind of get over VWAP 1218. You can see a couple spike support there, resistance, resistance. Get over that 1218 right here, and then see if we can find some trades on this one right there. If I look at the daily, oh wow, 1218 is like almost 200 moving average, so that explains it. Let me move it down to 200 moving average. It's like $12, just slightly below. So that makes sense. 200 moving average there. If you can't, so there you go. If you can't get over the 200 moving average again, then no trades on this one. But I'm gonna put this one on the side. CVAC. Didn't even know that was a 200. Marked out a level. It looked interesting. I was like, oh, that looks interesting. Looked at the daily 200 moving average. Great. SIDU. This one's been a runner before. So 154 high today. Just doesn't look worse like the other ones. It seems like it didn't do anything and then pops. Not like a previous popper. So maybe this one at least tries to hold a little more. 200 moving average got room to 245, but that's a long way to go. The stock would have to really be trading pretty good to get up there. It's about $1 higher. We got 5 minutes until market opens. I don't have to Yeah, I am not hearing the chat on, hold on. Alright, I see no knocks. Oh, I heard that one now. Maybe I fixed it. Morning, Noah Knox. Good morning, Hanish. Good morning, Zach, Isaac, INM. Let me get to INM. Priya actually looks even a little better. INM, nothing here either. You see, the stock used to be 4 days ago. Drop, 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 drop. Made a higher low yesterday. Yeah, you could see this thing try to reverse, but daily candle, that big rejection after hit it that 3-4. Look at that volume and look at that sell off. You see, it struggled to move up, topping tail, struggled to move up, topping tail on the daily, struggled to move up, topping tail on the daily. Where's my OBS? Oh, you guys can't see it. There you go. Topping tail, topping tail, topping tail, strong volume sell off, and then just after that gave up. So, you know, I mean, if this thing was to pop up, yeah, but you would need this thing to pop up over 2 maybe. Uh, reclaim 250, this pivot here on the daily, and keep moving higher. So, I don't know. Pre does look a little interesting, though. How much is this stock up? I think I fixed it, the trader. Hopefully you're back in here. I was trying to mess with the sound because I couldn't hear the chat go off. What's up? Good morning, Juan T. Howard Go Chef. What's up, everyone in chat? Smash that like button for Juan Terrence. Good morning, man. Jess Speg, why don't you trade pre-market, bro? I don't know. I never have. I never have. Good morning, world. Neath, what's up, man? Michael Jesper just got news again. Yeah, this is probably stupid news, and then it'll go back down. Remember this one, though? This is that one that halted so many times. But pre looks somewhat interesting, so let me put pre. I know I hopped into another Discord yesterday, which I'm sure maybe some of you guys are a part of. Um, and I literally just came in there and somebody was like, "Oh, I used to watch you," and then you started trading Tesla, and so I stopped because I didn't really care. Guys, you know, I'm not streaming for, I mean, obviously I'm streaming for y'all's entertainment, but I am streaming and trading because this is what I do and I need to make money. And if I don't see trades in the small caps, I'm not going to keep forcing trades in the small caps and lose money or just sit there and just only watch small caps and maybe take one trade a day or maybe not even take a trade. I guarantee you if I was playing the long side, I probably would have taken one trade all day yesterday on APGN, which, you know, one trade can do it and be enough. But then again, you know, I'm trying to make money. I'm trying to grow my trading. I'm trying to all of that stuff, and that is not going to happen if I don't adapt to the market. And this market right now for small caps is not the best. Blair, I do see that clean pivot right there, 293 on pre. I could see that bounce right there. I do like pre. No, Enox, did you locate shares for pre? 2 cents per share. Recognizing market shifts is key. Yeah. You're long 315 for a quick bounce at the. Oh, market's gonna open here in 30 seconds. I didn't realize it was that close already. Alright, so I'm gonna keep an eye on pre. See if this $3 level wants to bounce a little bit. Aside from that, anything else long I'm not really liking. SPY though, that 387, if it keeps rejecting, I could see it reject there. Which so far it looks like it is. If it was to pop 387 in the market open, you could see a rejection there. So I'm going to watch pre here, and I'm keeping an eye on Tesla as well. Tesla, like I said, I got my levels drawn here, so let's see what Tesla wants to do. Right now, I'm going to wait for that 119 or 122 on Tesla. I could see pre-bounce in here, but I'm not gonna get into this one right away just because I see the bounce there. It's a first minute open. This thing could flush right through here or catch a bounce. SPY right up to 387. Pre, you can see it's at that 293. That's the level it's trying to hold. But I never saw acceleration come in. Oh, that's why I'm on a 5 minute time frame, idiot. It even looks worse there. Pre, you know that 293 is there. I'm trying to see if it bounces, but it's not wanting to. Um, yeah, you could see it, right, Blair? You could see it stuck there. You could see buyers aren't coming in. You could see it. I guess go back to Tesla. This is that pre-market level here that I was looking at. Could see this a little continuation here. If I got to pull back to retest these levels here, I could see this one go back up. Could go up to that 123.50, which was, yep, there it goes. 123.52 is yesterday's high. So pre-market high 122. If this thing pulls away, closes pretty good, gets a pullback to 122.50, 122, could take a long 122 up to 123. So now this is the level I'm watching on Tesla, 122. If we bounce 122, I'll take the long. If we reject 122, I'll take the short. SHC trend high day, no, that one just flushed. I do like to see Tesla volume at least in the first couple minutes because it does show me you see volume is coming in on this candle a little more than that previous one. Up actually just closed there. Pre is still holding that 293. Morning seed. No streaming on TikTok today because for some reason it's banned me and I couldn't appeal it. Here's that 122. This could be the level where I could take a long. Tried a long there, didn't quite work, so I might be flipping short here. That oh, actually I just got burned right there. I got such a terrible fill here. I could see Tesla rejecting this level here and losing that 122, which I'm already short, but I am kind of high. I just saw that triple top up there and I decided to join it short. But I got a pretty bad fill, but I'm looking to lose this 122 here. I'm going to cut this out. Just take that loss there. Don't tell me you're going to flush now. Because I think this could keep going. SPY just ripping. Pre, you see what I'm saying, Rambling Fool? Look at Pre, man. Look at CVAC. Look at SHC. Absolutely nothing. I could see Tesla run here. I'm not shorting Pre, though. I know Knox might be. 122 to 120.75. Yeah, I'm gonna look for the breakout of this range. That's why I was in here. I'm down 100 right now, but I'm looking to. I added 500. There it is. Maybe. Or is this just still a bull flag? SPY's looking strong. I could see this pullback here, right there. I could see a bounce there, but if I get the pop to 122.05, I will short it. But if it bounces here, I would go long. If you look at the 5-minute time frame, technically this looks like a nice 5-minute flag here. I think it would take a lot for us to get out of this VWAP downwards, and SPY is still pushing. So what does a daily look like? I know we have a gap down there, but I think we could even maybe run more still. I don't know. I'm really open on Tesla right now. If there's anything moving on the penny stocks, you guys let me know, but I don't see anything. Pre is flushing, CVAC is flushing. SHC maybe holding up. That's a risky stock there. Tesla's holding still, so I'm long here towards VWAP, but SPY just sold off a little bit. Trying to catch a bounce here back up to 122 on Tesla, but I'm in pretty heavy. This could drop pretty fast through here. Held it there a little bit, held it there. No, this is gonna drop down to 5. Oops, got out just before that drop there a little bit. Fat G, what's up, man? Took a started long at one. I took the long there too. I took the long there too, and got out just before that dump. I wish I would have taken that 122 short there that I had an idea. So I took 2 cuts there. I think 200 on the first one, 300 on the second one, so I'm down to 500. So I am ready to start today. First trade. I wish I saw anything in the small caps because either I want to play them longer or I want to play them short. But Pre is moving so slow. Knowing Knox, are you short on Pre? I am off to a red start here. How am I host? What does that mean, host? Pre-volume dried up completely, absolutely. Even the SHC too, and CVAC. And there's absolutely nothing in my momentum scanner. This is actually pretty sucky. So Tesla, I'm down 500, which is an okay loss right now, but I'm gonna keep looking. I still like this 119.3 level that I had. This is where I'm looking to see if it wants to hold. If it doesn't, then I'm gonna keep going short on this one. I thought I could get a bounce there. I scaled in higher, so I'm happy with that loss because I was in with 1,000 shares finally. 1,000 shares stuck, taking some off. That's all right. No Knox, good trade there if it would have worked out. Let me just so I can show you guys to SHC, absolutely nothing. FARO, flushing. JSBR, flushing. Jan, flushing. BRO, flushed. CVAC, selling off. SIDU, popping terrible volume. Look at this, 57, 100, 200,000, 18,000 pre. Volume dried up, and INM, absolutely nothing. So I'm gonna stick to Tesla here and see if I can see something else. I missed this short though. I knew this 122.05 level was it, so I botched the trade up myself. I botched the trade up myself. Saido's the only one that I saw that was kind of holding, but volume isn't the best on this one. Even pre-market, you could see some of these kind of 4,000. Like all of these are 4,000, 10,000, 3,000, 4,000. So it's iffy. Level to get above. I don't mind this 134. That's the starting point. This 134 right here, I wouldn't mind that one. TGL. Oh, TGL is halted. Oh, there we go. TGL. Time to this halt that. I don't have anything. 8:33. It's 10-minute halt. This one is live. Into a halt. Nope, tried. I might be looking some shares on this one. I kind of wanted it to. Let me put it on my side chart. I'm going to keep a close eye on it. Man, Tesla could not catch support today, so I was looking for this 119 to kind of hold, give me a pop up to VWAP or something to short it again, but it is not holding. But TGL, I wanted to get a short in on TGL up there, but I kind of missed my entry up there. Tesla, I could see a tiny bounce off this 119. Pre is actually reclaiming a little bit. Pre over that 293, mostly $3 would look interesting. Taking money, TJ halt on low volume, SHC going for the push. Pre pushing into VWAP, Tesla holding 119. SHC just did get a little bit of volume. SHC. SHC could get a nice squeeze. We would want the low entry though. This is just going without us. Missed a short on TGL. Look at Tesla now. Absolutely missed a short. And I wanted to take it with 1,000 shares short. And look at this. Although if we keep dropping on Tesla and gives me under that 117.11 right here, I know it seems like a lot, but 117.11 is a gap fill to 114. So that could get interesting. We could close that gap right here. I know it's already selling off, but maybe we could chase it a tiny bit more. I know, Fat G. That's what I'm saying, man. Tesla is not holding. SPY is dumping, so let's just ride the momentum. See if we can get Tesla to close this gap. Pop up to 119 on Tesla or anything at all. I might be entering some short to at least get that 117. I could see us bouncing 117. So every little pop here, I want to short into that. Hopefully, if I get it. Tesla's derailing, SPY's derailing. I did say that SPY tucked itself back under that 387, so I ended up buying pretty heavy puts on this one at the open. So Tesla, if we get about pop up to 119, I'm going short to 117 hopefully. But I kind of want to let this one pop up a little bit. Man, TGL should have been would have been a nice short. $115 is where I'm looking long Tesla. Yeah, so I want to catch the short 117 through one all the way down to 115 if possible. But if this thing was to pop up very nicely up to 119 or anything up here, that's where I want to add a little bit bigger share size on Tesla short. SPY to me looks like a bear flag right now if you guys are trading SPY. SHC didn't trust it, flushing already. TGL already flushing. Pre-flush back down, and it seems like it wants to pop actually, so it retraced all of that move, so it wants to hold that 280. I wish I would have caught this move though, Fat G. I wish I would have caught this. With 1,000 shares from 122 is down to 118. I wish I would have caught it, man. This is honestly where I want Tesla to get a nice pop a little bit. If it gets me up here, that's where I will take some size back down. That 119.3. Had a very early starter here, but the more parabolic this goes, like just straight up to 119, the better. Yeah, that would. I&M also going. Rome C's calling it out. TGL absolutely dumped. So now I'm gonna put I&M on here. Man, I missed that short on TGL. Whoever called that out, thank you guys. I missed it. That was on me, but that's a good, nice play there. Well, I looked at I&M and it went up to 214 and went right back down to 2 again. So should look at Tesla, dude. Tesla cannot catch a bounce. Didn't even get up to getting a good entry on it. It didn't even go up for me to get a good entry. My starters are in here, but that's it. But it wants to find support down there, 117.50. Spy, that bear flag is pushing down another leg. That spy push all the way up to 387 is exactly what I would have wanted here on test at 119, where you get that nice push all the way back up to retest that zone, run 19. There would take the short back down. Spy did it at 387. It gave you a move down to, or 380, yeah, almost 388 gave you the move down. There's another Tesla dump. I don't know how much lower this is gonna go, so I'm covering half just to be safe. Look at that spy dump. I&M maybe a little interesting here off of 2. HKD is a play again. HKD. HKD maybe there VWAP support. HKD scares me though. I don't know why. Just HKD. I don't think I've ever traded HKD just because I know what it's capable of doing. I am down 400 on the day. I'm down 489 on Tesla. I was down like 5 something, so I made a little back, but SPY just ripped in Tesla. What the heck is happening? What did yeah, that BBBY. I mentioned yesterday that that stock was so oversold. It's such a meme stock that I wouldn't have shorted it yesterday because it's just how low it was. What was I saying though? I was saying something. Oh, that meeting. How Powell's speaking. How did it end up going? Does anybody really listen to it? Paid attention to it? Good news, bad news. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Not for the faint of the heart, though. Rome. TGL. Missed that short, bro. Missed that short. Wow, I am so upset on TGL, man. Volume on pre. Pre did. I'm telling you, pre wanted to keep holding up, so pre could go. I don't mind this pre. That 293. 5-minute chart is looking eh. Has to close over 393. Look at this. If this closes under 393, no thank you. But Tesla maybe making a higher low. If SPY keeps ripping, I'm in a little bit of mixed emotions here because Tesla. This is exactly why I wanted Tesla short earlier, but Spy, on the other hand, Spy is flying and about to hit high of day. So I would take Tesla short here, but Spy is flying to a high of day, so I don't know what to do here. Whatever he said, it is over. That's what I thought, but then out of nowhere, Spy and Tesla just shot up pretty quick. I mentioned if it keeps holding that 293, if that 5-minute candle held it, then you can look for the next move. That 5-minute candle ended up closing below it as I was looking at it, so no trades there. Somebody said SHC curling up. Kind of. SHC kind of curling up. That 1506 held a tiny bit. I think overall though, this 119. Let me look on the daily. Maybe today's just a range day on Tesla. I don't see it moving one or the other. I'm red 363. I was up almost 550, almost $600. Oh my God! Look at INM, bro. BBBY. BBBY's got the high from yesterday pre-market. 229. This 119 on Tesla, I think I'm convinced I would take another short here. I'm gonna follow my instincts. I want to follow my instincts. I look at that 5-minute chart, and this looks pretty clean for it bounced down again. Kind of that previous support can turn into resistance. So I'm gonna follow my instincts here. Stop kind of over VWAP. Hey, I don't know why this trade's got my heart racing. Come on, collapse for me. Collapse for me. Collapse for me. I got 600 shares short. Everybody short Tesla with me right here so we can collapse it. I would really love a move back down to 117. Come on, Tesla, collapse for me. Collapse for me. Collapse for me. Collapse for me. Collapse. Drop. Holding this candle pretty good still. 15 seconds left still. Closes under that 118.93 level, and I'm happy. And I would love to see one of these candles. Okay, take out a low, lower, new low candle. First 1-minute candle to make a new low. First 1-minute candle to make a new low. There you go. Now drop. Oh, thank God, thank God, thank God. Let's go, let's go. I'm going to cover some just because. 500 shares left though. I got a lot still. I want to see this thing collapse back down to 117. There's all red on the tape. How is this not dropping crazy? There it goes. There it goes. There it goes. There it goes. Cover some more. I got 400 shares short. This is beautiful now. This is beautiful now. Keep dropping all the way to 117. I thought I was down 600. Weird. I shouldn't speak too soon. Fingers crossed, knock on wood. I'm looking for this drop continuation. This looks weak to me. This looks weak to me. Always trust your instincts sometimes. Trust your gut. There is such a thing as a trading gut. This candle cannot bounce at all. Just close it low and then next candle drop even lower. Why is this the longest minute I've seen in my life? Keep taking lows, keep taking lows, keep taking lows, keep taking lows. Why do you want to bounce so bad, Tesla? As long as we stay under this candle here, I'll stay in it. Up. 118.51. There you go. I'm still holding this. Stop under that, above that candle now. Okay, continue dropping. Take out low day, 117, hopefully. It wants to keep bouncing here. Okay, you gotta, that looks so weak, you closed underneath. Jesus, I'm closing some just because. $300 shares, what was that, 118.51, right? Above that I'm out. Above that I'm out, but I'm looking for this thing to keep dropping. Hopefully. Looks like Nvidia's still holding VWAP. Once that drop, expect the Tesla to drop, but until then I see upside on Nvidia. I'm seeing SPY back down to 387 again, so if SPY drops to under 387, I'm really hoping I can hold some of these shares for a long time, because if we get under this 117, which is why we're getting so much support down here, that's the gap fill. If we get under this 117, I think there's no stopping us until 115. It doesn't want to go here, so I'm covering more. Unfortunate, but I have to. Just to get myself to some decent size. If it drops, I still have some now. I think I'll keep these now as runners, but I had to cover most of it because it wasn't dropping like I wanted it to. Penny stocks, still flushing. BBBY is the only one. Let me look at the 1 minute over here on the side chart for you guys. BBBY could be flagging a little bit, but you got a big sell-off candle there. Look, we're still making lower highs. SHC is easy to borrow. Okay, Blair's gonna get into some shorting. SBRB. No, SBRB, I don't see anything today. Oh, there we go. Nope, again, it wants to bounce here. I'm gonna fully close it. I went from negative $600 on the day to positive $222. And that is why you keep your cool, boys. So, Fat G and I had the initial rejection here, but I ended up playing it long. That was a dumb play. I should have gone short 122.05. That would have been the majority of the money, you know. If I took this trade here with, I think I took a long 1,000. If I would have shorted 1,000 at this bounce here, which it looked clear to me and I was calling it out. If this thing gets under it, if it goes back up to 122.05, I'm taking the short. I don't know why I was long. I was stubborn to close it, didn't want to close it, so I ended up keeping my long. I got stopped out here, which I luckily stopped out pretty fast because this thing candle ended up dripping. But that with 1,000 shares, that right there, this candle right here is $1,000. So if I would have taken this short there, 122, let's say 119, that's $3. 117, that's $5 times 1,000. You know, these 1,000 share trades on Tesla could give me 2, 3, 4. That would have been a 5K trade, and that is what I'm hoping I can get to. You know, if I could start making 2, 3K today, even though I was down 600, I came back and technically made an $800 trade. So I know I can make 1,000 there. Cool, calm, and collected. And then again here, I mentioned this one out. So hopefully you guys also nailed it. Because I did say, you know, my instincts telling me if it pops up to 119 again, I'm going short. I knew that. I called it out. I saw the 5 minute. The reason why I liked it on the 5 minute, and that was mostly the reason why I took the trade, was because of this. You know, pre-market low, yesterday low. That's just where we closed. The whole time we could not. We were bouncing. We did reject that level again. I know we kind of stayed under it again, so even that shows me that it's accurate. Rejection there, rejection there, rejection there. Squeezed after that level, and then fell right through that level, and then bounced right there. So that is exactly where I top tick this entry on this green candle right there, off that same level. So, and then it didn't want to keep going down, so I did have some nice covers down here. You know, 118 maybe. But man, I'm missing the penny stock action. Like I'm missing these quick trades, 1,500 bucks in 3 seconds. Where are they, bro? No shorts on my trading account today either. Momentum scanner showing up one stock. Let me see if it's even good. AVTR. You know, slow grinder. TGL is really the one bothering me because I almost shorted it. Absolutely messed that trade up. That's insane. I almost clicked it up here at 3. It's almost down $1 from that. Oh my gosh. Oh, the more I look at it, the more it's pissing me off. G-Sun high of day. Okay, G-Sun looks interesting. Because look at the 5 minutes. You know, you popped up, you went sideways, you popped up, went sideways, and then again you're putting up another leg. This one should have been one to watch early on, and then the second it starts popping, it makes higher highs here. This would be the flag. These would be the flags. Yeah, iffy volume, but that's a nice flag right here. Boom. Today might actually be a range trap day. BPBY is still holding up, but to me this looks a little bit heavy. It's got 2 rejections up here. BBBY is a penny per share. FRO. FRO is a short maybe. BBBY, a big bull flag. If you get a low entry, it's a good trade. I was watching this pre-market pivot on my side chart that I did not get. And then your all-time high. So I was watching this pivot here. I really wanted it to pull back, kind of $2 there, and then all-time highs up here to 29. If this gives you a good entry down here, you could take it. But if you look at the candles itself, what are the 2 biggest candles you see in this consolidation? The 2 big rejections. The 2 biggest candles in this consolidation are the 2 rejections. So what is that telling me? It struggles to get up, and then it gets slammed. It struggles to get up, and then it gets slammed. It struggles to get up, and then what is it going to do? Going to get slammed? It could. You know, this tells me there's a lot of shorts here. Obviously, it's a meme stock. This thing could easily shoot up, squeeze. But as of right now, this is not a clean bull flag consolidation. Now, if you do get over this level, though, right here, this tweezer top, double top there, if you can catch a tiny bounce above that level and get it through 230, you can make 10, 15 cents there pretty quick. G-Sun, yeah, the Rome C saying not a couple days highs not too long ago. That's the first thing I look at a stock. When you guys tell me the stock, like that's the first thing. Like if it's something that's holding for a day or two and has a previous high, it's cooking something up. You know, it's holding levels. It's somebody's holding the stock up for a reason, right? Like G-Sun. You know, you see it popped up that afternoon. The next day it didn't do anything, but the next day it just held lows nonstop. Held them to today, and then it starts popping. Obviously, they probably want somebody to push the stock up. It's themselves, somebody else, like for us to realize GSUN and then hop in it, and then whoever was buying it in the low 180s can start selling 250s, you know. But Tesla could bounce hard back up to that 119 level, so I wouldn't take the short again. But if it gets over it, I could take the long. SPY is absolutely still pushing. I did go a little heavier on some of those SPY puts, so that's unfortunate. Let's see. They were up a little bit earlier. Right now they're down 300 bucks. SHC actually still going. Oh, I don't know about this. SHC quick pivot here off 16 could get us to high a day. Or even a little lower, 1582s. Wild Boy still in Nvidia. Good job, Wild Boy. Can I take a look at Riot? Oh, Riot's daily is green, 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 green. Riot has a nice level here at 513. I think 513 rejects on Riot and we move back down. I feel bad for people that bought Coin. Coin was like a $400 stock and is down to 40 bucks, and that is no stock split. Like it straight up went from 460 bucks to 40 bucks. Can you imagine that? So it looks like Fat G took another short at that that 119 on Tesla. It's not a bad idea, but I always like that first touch better, especially in the morning when you know that action is just going. Saito trying to curl back up. Saito's holding up, but it needs volume. SPY is still going. Tesla's breaking this 119. I would be interested on the long off 119. Taking money, you're calling it so early. You're down $3, man. I haven't seen you. I think I've seen you take a decent loss once or twice, but you're doing pretty good, huh? How long have you been trading Tekken money? You're fairly new or no? Tesla, this 119 level and looking to go long if we reclaim VWAP, if we reclaim for a year or so total. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. All the way pushed back down, I take a long. Somebody. Oh wow. And that held, that retraced it. I'm trying another log on Tesla here off this 119 again. But if today my entries weren't on point. I like the trades. My entries weren't on point. Like here I should be break even. I should be break even maybe slightly. Well, now here I should be red, but I can't snipe that bottom. If we tuck under this level again, I will follow it short again. Yep, I'm getting out of there. Lost a little bit. Tesla 119 just cannot get over it. So let's see. Let's see if we get a pop again. I'm going short. Wild Boy's now looking for a put on Nvidia, so he is going short now. It's just trying the levels here just to see what we do, but at least I know I'm keeping the bigger time frame and check, because if we reject this, I'm still looking for that 117 to 115. If we get above this, I'm still looking for 122 past 123, but it could just be a range day and this is going to stay trapped. SHC, high of day, BBBY failing, that bull flag did not hold. Zaxa inside got a little bit more volume. I wanted to follow that up short, but I didn't get it. Seriously, over 5 months? Okay. Saida did get a little more volume. Saidu, I might take some longs here if I get that 1-4 pivot. If I get that clean 1-4 pivot on Saidu, I will probably add a little bit. If I get a low add here on Saidu, 1-4, I'm adding. I missed that Tesla short. Good job, Fat G. Good job, Fadgy. Good job, Fadgy. Dragon Trader Jesper. No, Inox, did you keep your short on pre? This is so iffy, dude. Why does it have to move like that? Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Oh wow, thank you guys saved me from a trade, guys. You guys just saved me from a trade. I was looking to add 1-4 and my stream froze. Hence I didn't take that trade. Blair, these small caps are terrible, dude. I literally have not touched a small. I've touched some, but not like I used to this year. Fadji, how are you trading? Yeah, good job, Fadji. How are you trading the Tesla shares? How many? I'm only green 80 bucks now, but I'm still happy being down 600 to start off with. I should have shorted BBBY. I saw that clean price action up here. I saw this. I saw this. It was just clear. Oh my god, you added another 600. Why boy, am I shorting? Yes, dude, I'm shorting. I got a broker account to short, so I've been hitting some nice shorts. Surprisingly, today I didn't take any, but I've taken a short almost every day. I've taken one, and I don't know my stats on my shorting. I got to go back and look at them, but but you're breaking rules left and right. But I've had maybe 3, 4 red days in like 3, 4 weeks. So it's been pretty good. It's been pretty good. Just now I almost shorted BBY. I called it out. I saw this clean. I called it. It just goes up, 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 and then boom, slams down so hard. Goes up, boom, slams back down, and I I almost shorted it right here. Jesper. Okay, Jesper. Jasper. Oh frick. I even like Jesper for shorting. I don't trust this move. SHC slow climbed up. I think some of you guys took that trade. Jasper, you could take a VWAP bounce. I don't like taking just flat VWAP bounces on penny stocks. But I could see this only because the volume really came in just now. 870,000. That's good, and this is consolidating down with low volume, so I could see this thing put up another leg. Last week's high. Wait, which? Oh, G-Sun. Another news for Jasper. Jasper, they're breaking announced development prioritization of brichylium in chronic diseases. Rome C, are you in on G-Sun? You've been calling G-Sun this whole time. uh, Locates for Jasper were really cheap, so if I get another blow off top, I'm adding. G-Sun popped a new high. But yeah, Wild Boy, I'm shorting and I'm liking it, man. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. I've been pretty picky with my shorts, as you can tell. No shorts today. I could have hit it some of them, but BBBY, I mentioned it. TGL is the one that I really missed. Oh my gosh, that thing popped up to 3. I almost shorted and it's back down to like $2, man. Hanish is short BBBY 214. Here goes Jasper. There's that VWAP bounce. SPY just dumped. Oh, actually, SPY dumped and Tesla back to that 117. I'll be interested. I'm gonna be interested. 117 down to 115. You already know, especially with that all that consolidation and people trying to buy that 117. If we just lose that 117 on Tesla, we could close the gap down to 115. So I'm gonna be watching it pretty closely. I'm looking at Tesla. Here's Tesla, 117. Here is Tesla entering a daily gap fill. 117.11 down to 114.59. Let's see. I am very interested on this Tesla short here. SPY under 387. Tesla cannot catch a bounce. I am interested here. If I get any bounce to not even that 117, but even slightly above to this area, I am short. Now I know this one probably is not going to get the full bounce, so I might be starting a short position anyways, get my starters in here. Because I could see, so Fat G and another short here again as well. I would really want a nice pop up here though. Ah. I think we were too close to a trap to short the gap. I am shorting the gap, man. I'm shorting this gap no matter what. Oh my gosh, Fat G's got 1,200 shares short, dude. Fat G's hitting some big numbers. Fat G is 1,200 shares short, like 117. I have 100. I got a starter in here, dude. I got a starter in here. This is a gap. Look at this, how it just wants to. SPY is dropping. Tesla's dropping. I did end up shorting Jasper, so I got a little bit of Jasper. Not a lot, but I got a little bit on Jasper. Tesla just cannot. All day it was pretty weak, so Fat G shorted it again here, added 117. Bravo, Dragon Trader. I'm just trading the same levels that gap fill I was looking at all morning. It's showing itself right now. This gap fell down to 115, so I'm really watching this down to 114.59, which is right there. We could just close it. We could collapse all the way down there if we do. I'm upset I'm only in with 100, but I'm looking to add if we try to pop up here. We could get a nice pop up here. So I closed that trade at like 60 bucks, 50 bucks profit a little bit. I want to pop up to that 117 in rejection up here. Even slightly higher, 117.15, I'm short. How much is Tesla down on the day? 2%? $3? Good job, Fat G. Good job, man. I really hope this thing catches a small pop. Oh my god. Jasper just dumped and I'm in on Jasper. Short. There you go, wild boy. Short of Jasper, bro. Hold on. I'm managing the other trade. Tesla, I want this thing to pop for me to go in short, bigger size. So far I am in short on Jasper as well on Wild Boy, so that's my first short today on my shorting account. Kind of tough day today, or at least for me. I'm barely green on my Thinkorswim account. I was down 600, so I made it back. Now I'm green, so I technically did make back 700-800 bucks because I was up 200 at one point. But how are you guys doing today? No TikTok stream for me either. So just strictly YouTube and Tradecaster. How are you guys doing today? Uh, I think a couple of you guys told me. So Blair was a little bit red. I think he called it. Fat G. I think he's absolutely killing Tesla. Tech and Money, I think he was red a little bit on the overall day. Nick, small red. Dragon Trader, flat. Cigar, down 40 bucks. Okay, Blair's still watching Tesla. I'm watching Tesla too for the pop here. I got 75 people on Tradecaster. How you guys doing? Zach, I know you're in here. Zach, how have you been doing, man? How's your features going? How's that features going, Zach? Wild Boy, how's your Nvidia? Are you still? Let me look at Nvidia just so I see what you're talking about because I had not, and that's my fault. You were saying Nvidia top what? Oh, to me Nvidia looks bearish. Come on, give me this 117.11 retest on Tesla, and I am in short. Give me a nice pop on Tesla, 117, maybe 117.50, and I'm adding. Oh my gosh, Jasper is absolutely derailing. You see Tesla getting ready for a hard pop. I'm not opposed to that. I'm not opposed to that. Rome City starting out the day red again. It's unfortunate, man. Philly Cheese, Green 45. We appreciate you, bro. Hey, Philly Cheese. I know there's a lot of you guys that don't comment as much, so that's why I'd like to ask you guys how you doing, just to see if you guys are still here checking it out. You know, hopefully you guys are making money. Jasper completely reversed itself, so never mind on that. But good job, Philly Cheese. Congratulations on 45 bucks. 45 bucks is 45 bucks, you know. Doing good. Green on Tesla short, green on BA long to start the day. Jim Hinkle, good job. Tesla cannot catch a bounce here, but if it did, I would be looking to add big share size up here. But it just cannot catch a bounce. Madoff documentary on Netflix. I have not. J Hart's up 366 on Tesla. Good job, man. I'm barely up 120 right now. But if I get this trade here, I'm looking to add to it. Looking to add to it. I think I got a, what's it called? I don't know how to, hold on. Give him this fake little bounce, thinking Bulls got nailed the low. It pops up here, and then boom. Make him feel uncomfortable. They nail the trade, and then boom. But I don't just want 100 shares here. Wild Boy, what do you see Tesla popping to? High 120s, 130s, 140s, 150s? Thanks for stopping in here, Wild Boy. I'll show you my well, I still got it open, but I always show my my shorts at the end of the day too on my other account, like actual shorts. Here goes Tesla again. Never gave us that bounce. I feel like that happens when it picks a direction and goes. You don't always get that clean retest, but Fadji, I hope you're still holding most of your shares. Because there it goes. Nvidia, there it goes. SPY, there it goes. Tesla, there it goes. Can I get back to a $200 day? It's not a lot, but starting off negative 600, I'll definitely take it. Look at this volume. That's one of the most volume this Tesla's had all day. Even this candle right here is getting more volume than some of the first 3 minutes of market open. That's pretty crazy. Oh, can I get $200 on the day? Can we close the gap all the way to 114.59? Oh my god, I saw a flash of 200 there. Oh, there it is. You see how easily he closes these gaps? $200.16 so far. Alexis, I got banned from TikTok, bro. They don't like me on TikTok anymore. I can't go live on TikTok. I have a feeling that I know exactly what happened, but it's only for a week, so I got banned for a week on TikTok. I couldn't appeal it. I tried appealing it. Let me look. Now my other account completely flipped. Those spy puts that were down 300 bucks, I guarantee you they're up. Yes, sir. They're all up. 300. Another 300 over there. So a guy that came in there, I've known him for a while. His name is Nego, Nego, and he doesn't usually go on my TikTok live, but he did. And like, it was fine, and then he showed up, and I was like, oh, what's up, Nego, and stuff like that. And I was like, oh, Nego this, Nego that, whatever. And, you could tell what it sounds like, right? I have a feeling they thought bots or, stuff like that, that maybe they use bots for, I don't know, that they can listen or just hear the audio and stuff. If they hear certain stuff, they will suspend it. And it was like, it was like 10 minutes after I was talking to this guy, 5 minutes. And then it stopped, and I was like, what the heck just happened? And it was kind of weird because when I got banned, it told me the date. It was like date stream, and it said like December 31st, like 1969. I was like, what the heck? I haven't even been alive in 1969. But, it's probably just a little glitch that they got in their system to do that. But and then I kept thinking, I was like, what could it have been? I wasn't mean, I wasn't rude, I don't say stuff. And I really doubt just somebody complained, I thought it was like, I knew it had to be something bot related. It wasn't, oh, this guy complained, he was mean to me, let me ban his live. And I kept thinking, I was like, I bet it was Nego's name. I bet it was Nego's name. You guys see that Tesla gap fill close? It's not picture perfect, but if you find those daily levels, guys, if you find those daily levels and keep those daily levels in mind, we knew that 117 was the bottom of that daily level gap, right? Right here. And then we knew that if we could lose 117, we could automatically close the gap all the way down to 114.59, right? Not picture perfect, but that gap fill held, and then once we accelerate to that gap fill, no stopping it. All the way down. This thing dropped from 117 to 115. That's a $2 share. That wasn't a clean entry. I couldn't chase it. I chased it there, closed it. I chased it again, closed it. But I couldn't get a full share size. I would have loved for this stock to pop up this candle here, and I would have taken that short right there. Why? Because I trust that daily chart, and this entry right here is the one that I would have taken that retest with 1,000 shares. If I could buy more, I'd take 1,500 shares. If I could buy more, I'd take 2,000 shares eventually, right? But that's the one I would take. You get this clean move down to 115 with 117 and 115. $2 a share on Tesla with 1,000 shares. That's 2K. With 2,000 shares, that's 4K. You know, that's a good trade. That's what Fat G did. So congratulations. Mighty got 69 shares left. But up 200. You know, I talked about wanting to scale up this year. You know, I took last week kind of easy. Just because I hadn't traded in 2 weeks. I took a break, and so I wanted to take it easy, just get back into trading. And two, start of new year, so I wanted to build a little cushion. But you know, this is my schedule this year so far. For those of you guys that are here, maybe don't join my streams often. This is what my year's looking like. And today is the 10th, and today I am up 200 here. And Wild Boy, let me show you my Jasper. Let me show you my. How can I do this? Hold on. Hold on, there's something I want to figure out. Anyways, I'm just gonna. I was trying to figure out something, but I couldn't. So this is my Jasper short today, guys. Only short of the day. Shorted, added into it, covered some down here. Now it's down to 192. So why is this chart not moving? Oh, there it is. It's just moving so slow. I might take a little bit more off here, and you guys can see that it's legit, obviously. But if I do this and switch this to that, you guys will see a green arrow pop up here, kind of bottom ticking that. So right, I want to see if it dumped to this level. There's. I don't think it covered it. Hold on, I think. Let me try it. Let me try it again. Buy. Okay, there it is. Put the arrow. Oh, wait. What happened? Stupid connection loss, bro. Dude, what is wrong with my internet, man? What the heck is wrong with my internet? I closed the trade. It didn't close it. You guys saw that the green arrow didn't appear. Anyways, I clicked it again, but it did the same thing. You know when it resets the amount of shares that you got? And so I ended up going long right there. And so I looked right away, and I was long negative. And so I ended up closing it. But what the heck is that? Now I'm fully out of this trade, man. What the? Now it messed up my pretty chart, bro. What is that? Oh my god, my internet, bro. This AT&T modem sucks. That just pissed me off. That pissed me off more than being down 600 this morning. Ah, that was so annoying. Good thing I caught it because otherwise I would have been in a very heavy position long at Jasper at 180s, 190s. That's so stupid, bro. Dang, Fat G up 2K on the day. Good job, man. Uh, Rome C, JMVD trying to go again. Jasper view up extension looking one. I can't trade like this. I don't know what it's doing. And then the thing is, I guarantee you, speed test. I guarantee you, oh, you got perfect internet. Look at this download. Look at this upload. Oh, actually, what the heck? That is way lower than usual. Holy crap, my download is down to 300. Usually it's like a 900. It's usually the same thing as my upload. But upload would be the videos. I'm not downloading anything, so I'm uploading Richardson, Texas. That's my server. I don't even know where Richardson, Texas is. I don't know. My stream keeps dropping, guys, and it's lagging my trades. That's the second time. And look at Jasper dumping again. I'm gonna have to reset it or something, see if it does something, because I've been having issues with it yesterday, today, and it's been a little bit. Blair, a little bit of money made back, so that's good. Let me see, Wild Boy. I know you made some comments, but I was too busy complaining about my internet. So the reason why I said bullish is because Nvidia is a hot stock, so I'm following it. It stayed between the VWAP bands, showing accumulation. The lower VWAP band was 156, so as long as it is, it didn't break. Stay below. I didn't see the whole market bullish by the end of the day. I try to find stocks that are the least. Others like Spire being manipulated to find my real market direction. Ah, that makes sense. But even though they're manipulative, you can still find some decent trades. Like, we called the short there. I missed that one. Called the short here. Top tick this entry short to there. That's the one that made my profit back because I think I was down 600 through this leg here. I went the other direction. Uh, Flipped short. Actually, I tried long in here. It didn't work. I might have flipped small short. Missed this here. And then just dumped. Caught a short here. Caught a short there. Overall, it's still decent though. I am pretty upset about Jasper. I mean, I made good money on it, but that was pretty upsetting. And the locate fees for Jasper were pretty cheap, so it's not like I paid a lot, but that was upsetting. If I check back and Jasper's down to like $1.70, $1.50, $1.60, I'm gonna be upset. Anyways, guys, I think I'm gonna call it. I can't trade with this internet. Let me go ahead and import my trades and show you guys, I guess, a little bit of results recently. Monitor, export to file, save this file, import trades. And definitely overtrade it today. So I think I had mentioned that on Tesla. Oh frick. I think I had mentioned yesterday on Tesla overall, like I had only taken one red trade, two red trades out of like 15. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, maybe two red trades out of 13. And today I took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 trades, 4 red, 4 green. But my green are more than my reds, so I'm glad about that. But look at this. Red, green, 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 tiny red, green, green. It keeps going, it keeps going. Is that the Dex people just come over as I'm showing my stats? Look at, well, I've been pretty consistent, so I'm gonna show you guys my last 90 days. This is my last 90 days, and this right here was that offering that I got caught in for negative like 2.5k. This drop right here. Oh, actually, I lost 2.5, and then I think the next couple days I lost either 1,000 or 800 or something. So this drop right here was my biggest drawdown. But right back up, and then right now this is the streak that I'm in. 2023, baby. 2023. No red days. The goal for this year, guys, you got to be realistic with yourself when you trade. You can't expect to make all millions of dollars and stuff, become a millionaire. But if you stay consistent enough, you can aim for an all green year. It's possible. It's possible. An all green year. I'm gonna jinx it, but I know I need a red day soon. I thought it was today. I thought today was my red day. Today should have been my red day. Today I snuck it out. I definitely snuck it out today. Nvidia looking to break the upper now. 158 would be a nice push to 159. Nvidia. Yeah, I see things turning around. SPY again, 387. SPY, guys, the only thing I'm watching is this 387. If we hold it, if we break it, but this is what kind of Wad Boy's saying, being so manipulative. Because to me, this 387.50 level is so important on SPY. And at this point, if I have to take a guess, I'm going to say that this thing consolidates all day today or something like that and puts in a range day because 387, and why do I say 387 is because of this longer time frame right here. This is a channel we were in for like 2 weeks or whatever that is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 days, 2 weeks. Actually 15 days. No, that's 3 weeks. Trading weeks. Trading weeks. Anyways, if we tuck back in under this 387.57, it's game over. If we get under 387.57, this is gonna go right back down to 375. 390 Wild Boy. 391 is what I got on this top end just because of this little bit of spikes here, spike there. If we can't get over this, which we didn't, we got over it, closed above it, and then shut right back down. So that 391 level, I'm watching that. But I think this 387 is more important, especially because that is where we're at right now. We're not at, I guess 390 we topped it, but 387 is where we're dancing. And you can see it: resistance, support, flushes, resistance, support. 387. Jay Hart's on a 14-day green streak, his biggest ever. Congrats, man. Risk to reward is top objective. That's awesome, man, as well. It's different for everybody. It's different for everybody. People like people can have terrible green to red days, but they could be profitable. People could be the opposite, have way more green days than red days, and still be negative. So it comes down to risk to reward for them. It just depends. Chris, what's going on, brother? How we doing today? Small green again. I was down 600 and something dollars on the day, but ended up getting all of that back plus 200. So I am green, but 200 bucks green. So stupid Jasper. So, but my internet is acting up, so I think I'm gonna call it here, guys. Let me see how long have I been streaming. I forgot. I can't tell. If I go to Tradecaster, it says started at 10 a.m. Yeah, I started at 10 a.m. because you reset it at 10 a.m. Stupid internet. Um, 8:13 is when I started, so 10, 2 hours. Guys, I'm gonna head out for the rest of the day. Thank you guys for all being here again, like usual. Don't get tired of it because you guys come in here every single day, so I appreciate it. Hopefully, you guys are nailing some trades. Hopefully, you guys, even if you're not nailing some trades, hopefully you guys are learning my thought process and why I take some of these trades. Tesla breaking it down, SPY breaking it down. I know I didn't trade some of these SPYs, but I think at this point I might have called it. I said after this push, that's a nice attempt to go short bear flag, kind of the same thing Tesla did. So you could have top ticked it there with this pivot there. Would have gotten a move, yeah, reverse, but this would have given you a break, a green trade and a break even stop. And that's all that I worry about. A lot of people say risk to reward, so as long as it doesn't hit your target, you can't take profits because your profit didn't hit. This could have been one of those and it gets against you. That's why I don't really work on risk to reward myself, but everybody trades different. So, I top ticked this entry right here. Short 119.7 right here. If my target was this 117, it never would have hit, right? So this would have been a flat trade here. Could have gotten stopped out. But because I took my profit, this was right here, that 500 and something dollar winner that put me back green on the day. And that is why I ended up taking my profit right there. I saw it stalling. I started closing it out, closing it out. This was a dumb long, and then I chased it short, short. This is the one that I wanted bigger share size, but I never got the good trade. And then the one that killed me was this one, 1,000 shares long right here. Stopped out pretty close to the top here, 121.17. Like stopped out, and then this thing dropped $1. That would have been $1,000 loss. Chicago Trader, have a great day. Juan, Fat G, Rome, everybody, the ones that chat all the time, and then everybody. All right, guys, for the rest of the day, Jasper going down like slowly, upsetting. Let me look. Let me look at the shorts that I missed. TGL. Oh my gosh, this hurts. I almost shorted this thing heavy at 3. Crazy. How does that? How does stocks do this? And then I missed BBBY only because I was calling it out here. And then obviously Jasper shorted here, added there, covered some here, accidentally fully covered, went long there. And then pre knowing Ox almost shorted this one, I think. Pre. Alright, guys, I'm going to head out. You guys have a good rest of your day. Keep your green, make your red small if possible. Trade quality setups, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Go check out my YouTube recap. Even if you don't watch it, go like it, go leave a comment. Um, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Another green day today. Small green, but, I'm happy with it because I did push share size, and It should have been a red day. I should have been red today. So the fact that I was green, happy. Also another green day on my shorting account. So that account is just if I could go back to the days that it was green and red, I'd probably 80, 90% green, I think. So happy about that. Y boy, thanks for catching up. Thanks for stopping in here again, man. You have a good rest of your day. Hopefully you kill some Nvidia trades up to 159. So I'll keep an eye on it. You guys take care, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. I need to figure out what's wrong with my internet. So hopefully I can do it. I didn't even stream to TikTok, so it had even less stress. All right, you guys take care. I'll see you guys tomorrow.